Hey guys, welcome back to the Sensor Pop channel. This is the best of 3 semifinals where Tissier Stevens against Wim from KTM. He's the team leader of KTM, my team lead. So Wim is playing Hirudegarn on the right, and Tissier, he is playing Hit U6 on the left. Alright, so just a warning before we start the game. The game has already started, by the way. I did not manage to finish filming this, so my memory card has a 21 minutes limit. So yes, this is gonna be a 21 minutes match. So I wasn't there. I was just setting it to film and I wasn't able to finish filming. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you the result of the game, but I'm pretty sure at the end we kind of knew who won. All right, so Hit has the game has begun. So he has taken 1 damage, and he used 1 of his energy to play 1 kappa, and then used Hit's ability to play 1 kappa. Hit's ability is this: if you take 1 life, you get to play a card that is 1 cost and play it from your hands. You don't draw, but however the cards that you draw, you play, typically they are searchers and they are evolved targets. So they have two things that they can do. All right, so he uses his Hit ability, take 1 life, and what is he gonna do? He should play something which is 1 drop Tissier. It's a very Tissier. Yeah. Oh, he passed. So he just took 1 life and let Wim proceed. Wim play Hirudegarn. There is like quite a bit of counterplay, but it is also a very aggressive deck. Yep. So let's see what he plays. Okay, Frost. He plays 4 copies of this Frost Poison though. He really loves this card. Okay, Hirudegarn goes. Hirudegarn, I think most of us knows. You drop 1 and then you draw 2. Alright. Okay, so he passes. No, not that he passes. Okay, now he passes. Alright, so let's see what Tissier can do. Tissier usually finish the game in 3 energy. Let's see how he does it. It's pretty crazy most of the time. Okay, he slaps down his 2nd energy. So 2 yellow, 1 multicolor. So he taps 2. Plays planet what's that? Planet Sadala. So Planet Sadara, when you place this card in your battlefield, you can play a you choose up to 1 from your universe 6 with energy 2 or less, and you play the card. So he plays this Kale, and this Kale, what she does is that you take a look at the top 10 cards and choose 1 blue or yellow Kappa Cauliflower among them with energy 2 or less and play it. You play it, alright? So he plays a 1 drop Alright, so he taps 2 and that's all he does. And using this particular Cauliflower, what does she does is that this Cauliflower cannot be KO'd, right, by opponent's skill. And when you play this card, you look at top 5 and then you choose 1 blue or yellow. So even though Hit doesn't draw, the cards that you play draw so much that you really replenish his hands, right? So take a look on how big this turn is. Just one play from the Sadara, you see the whole board, it's being swamped by veggies. But that's how the veggie archetype is, right? It is to swamp your opponent with very little heater, but very effective ones. Alright, so let's go. Let's see how he plays. It's amazing though how he plays this card. So okay, he's gonna awaken his leader, untap 1, draw 1, flip it over. And flip it over this particular leader. The thing that he can do is that when he attacks, you get to draw 1 card, and then he has a very interesting ability when your leader flips back, but I don't think Tissier, he's Stevens. Let's call him Stevens. I'm sorry, it's just very difficult for me. Stevens, how he plays it is not going to be that. He doesn't play Hit. I know his deck profile. If you have not checked out his deck profile, I will link it down. I will link Wim's deck profile also. So he swings with his leader, draw 1, and once per turn, you get to choose 1 card. You get to discard 1 card, and then you choose 1 universe 6 from your hands, 2 or less, and then you play it. But his hands is so big right now that it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Alright. You know what's interesting about that deck is that I always wanted it to play with Universe 6 hit, with the hit engine where you flip the leader over. So I'm kind of trying to make it work, and hope I already have a deck in mind because I see how Stevens play. So that's what I want to do, right? So that's what I want to do. Okay, he plays a multicolor. This is the one without the energy exhaust swing. Discard 1, draw 2. That's what he is gonna do. I'm sorry for the camera placement though. It wasn't that good. You can't really see Wim's life. Oh, he hands it. He passed it over. Okay. So he's keeping his energy open. One of the things that Stevens loves to do is to tap down all his energy. You can see that in play. And Stevens decided to skip his charge phase, I think. That's what he does. He can play around with so little energy that he doesn't care. Oh, he does it. So he charges. That's pretty cool. Alright, so he taps 2, and here it comes. Sadala replaces Sadala, and when Sadala gets into the drop area, what happens here is that you choose one of your opponent's battle card energy and tap it. Alright, so he picks a Universe 2. Oh, so when Sadala replaces Sadala, you also look at the top 5 cards from the top of the deck and choose one Universe 6 with energy 5 or less and add it into your hands. So that's what's happening now. And because Sadala, the new Sadala comes into play, he plays Kale, and Kale plays looks at top 7 and then plays another Caulifla. This deck. Too bad that Wim did not have Unexpected Turn. Can you imagine Unexpected Turn? The whole board will be cleared, I think. Unexpected Turn is the Series 7 card. Yep. Alright, so with that Caulifla, he gets one of the things that is stopping him from playing here is that if you realize, someone is not coming out yet, right? The very important one, which is the Vados and Champa. That's a very important card. He does not have it. I don't think he has it in his hands, or he needs it to come out right now. I think that's when it's gonna come out. I think he found it. Oh no, I don't think he finds it. Okay, I think he has it. Okay, here he goes. Which is the interesting thing why he would play, why he would tap that 1 energy to play Kale. Because if maybe he does not have any blue cards in his hands, because you need to combo with blue and yellow for Vados to and Champa to come out. So I guess that is the problem right there. He does not have it, so he needs to spend 1 energy to combo that Kale. And that 4-drop Kale, what it does is that it evolve on top of a 2-drop or 1-drop Kale when it finishes comboing. Yep, here he goes. And this Kale is so powerful because during this critical, and when you play this card, you get to choose one of your opponent's card in rest mode, negate the battle skill, negate the card skill, and then return it into your opponent's hands. Now how strong is that? And with Champa and Vados, you don't even need to pay the 1 combo cost. And Champa and Vados is extremely notoriously difficult to get rid of, because what it does is, if the card is removed from a battle area by your opponent's skill, you may choose 1 card from your hand and place it in your drop area. If you do so, this card remains in the battle area but switch it to rest mode. and it's 19k, so it's pretty good with defensive. Your opponent has to go 20k, but you just 5k and you get out of it. See, he can swing with things that are 5k because this is how it is, right? Here we go, and it's critical. Here we go. Swing. This is a 20k swing, critical. And he's gonna go with Caulifla. Caulifla is gonna, there is still a 4-drop Caulifla that evolves on top of a 4-drop Caulifla. It's gonna be really tough to deal with this deck. Ooh, there is no combo. Alright, here comes the leader. And he draws one. And he goes with Vados and Champa. He negates it, he untaps it. Oh, he passed his turn. Alright. Let's see what does he have in his hand. Super combos, I see it. He has the... Oh, he doesn't really have it. He doesn't have the 4-drop Caulifla. I don't think so. I'm kind of like moving my head behind it and hopefully I can see something, right? That's dumb. Could be Wim's big turn. Let's see what he plans to do. In the semifinals or top 8, there is no time limit, but that doesn't mean that you can slow play. So your opponent still can call you out for slow playing, then you have to hurry up your play. If your judge deem that you're slow playing, you have to play fast. But if you can take your time to think, that is okay within some reasonable constraint. That's totally fine. All right. We were hoping that Wim could finish him off, so I think I wasn't watching this game, I was watching another one, but my camera was there. Alright. I was there watching the game. So he plays his card, draw 2. This is such a good card if you have a multicolor card in your energy area. At the end of the turn, you draw 2. Alright, you draw 2, you discard 1, you draw 2, you discard 1, and then you get one of your energy and untap it at the end of the turn. I was talking to Diego, the EU English Finals champion, and he was saying that that's a pretty good play from Wim, because Wim doesn't think that he can finish this guy off, right? So what he does here is that he's trying to draw as much cards and get away any bad card in his hands. Yeah, so the effects are coming in. So try to take away, and if you play it with that card, actually because of the skill, you get to draw that one extra card also. So you actually has a +2 in your hands. Pretty amazing combo. Another one, untap, draw 2, and discard 1. Okay, discard the cards that he just drew. Alright, so he has 4 energy open. I think Wim is getting ready for defensive play right now, because if you look at the board of what the opponent has, it is pretty disgusting. There are a lot of U6, so I think having unexpected 10 would be good. Let me check. What does unexpected 10 do? Right. La 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 la. La 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 la. Right. I think one unexpected turn, it's one energy? Yeah. So, unexpected turn, if your opponent has more 3 or more battle cards in play with energy cost 2 or more. The battle card your opponent is playing is placed in this owner's drop area instead. Then choose all battle card with energy cost 2 or less in memory barrier. Set them to their owner's warp. So you need this card to be there in order to win. Yep. So this is a very good side deck against U6. Unfortunately, I think people aren't really prepared for it. Alright, here comes Caulifla. Caulifla, it's a beast. What does she do? Let me tell you what does she do. She does the same thing when she combos. She comes back she evolves on top of a yellow Caulifla. When play this card, choose up to one of your opponent's battle card with or energy and switch it to rest mode. So when this guy comes, you get tapped out. That's why Wim is trying to keep his energy open so that he doesn't get tapped out by this guy. Okay, when he comes, alright, here he goes. His energy gets tapped. So his energy, he taps one of his energy, and then he bounces one of the cards back into his hands. And yep. This is a crazy play because Planet Vegeta, that he taps one of the energy. So Planet Vegeta is there to search for one of the Saiyans that he needs. All Saiyans in his deck, it's searchable with Planet Vegeta, in my opinion. I don't think so. What is Planet Vegeta? I can't remember. Is it 3 or less? Let me check. It's always good to have something here. So Planet Vegeta, 1 cost, yellow card. I kind of like Planet Vegeta a lot though, because I like the apes format, and 4 or less. So anything is searchable in his deck. So he could search it, and most probably he is trying to get his Caulifla, but he has already Caulifla in his hands. So whatever he can play with that 1 drop, because he can use his ability to play another 2 drop, right? So it doesn't matter. Here we go. He looks for this because he has another kill in his hands, most probably. Alright, here we go. Hits ability to play something for free. Drop 1, play something for free. So he plays his 2-drop kill for free. Look at top 10 and pick up something which is, I don't think he has even 10. So take note, Vados and Champa is there, so all super combos are free. Or this lady, it's amazing. So when this lady is played, you can play her for 2 energy or use your hits ability to play her. When it is played using the Kale, you take 1 life and you tap one of your opponent's energy. Now Wim, it's totally tapped out. I kind of introduced the deck with my Shenron Maidens because this card is just amazing. Usually people have like cards open, right, in his in their energy area, so that they are ready to counterplay. They keep that 2 energy open to counterplay. So what you want to do here is that when you play cards like that to tap one of their energy, you literally take the counterplay away from them. So they have a decision to make. Either they counterplay now against your Caulifla, which is just a 2-drop, or they cannot counterplay because you tap their 1 energy. So cards like that are amazing. Who can do this type of things? This Caulifla, yellow does it pretty well. This Caulifla and that Broly, that SS Bro Leader comes with the Manifesting Box collection, right? That comes with Arrival. Here goes, he used Dimensional Magic on tap 2. Unfortunately, he is playing the blue leader, right? So it's very difficult to tap him out. Okay, another Dimension Magic. So he has 3 energy open. Here comes Vados. I'm sorry guys, there's only less than 30 seconds of footage. I will tell you who won. It was Steven who won, because you can see that this is just hitting a little bit too much. Sorry for the pun though. Alright guys, don't scream in the comment section. I'm so sorry. I would know this. I would pay attention to my camera's limitation, but this is just 21 seconds of footage. I hope with this that you can see how the Universe 6 deck is being piloted by someone who's so good at it, and he's gonna win this. Alright guys, see you guys in the next video.